Yeah, I can't sing it. My
throat is going to the judge. Take it from the troubles, he's crazy. Take it from the troubles.
The trouble is he's crazy. The trouble is he drinks. The trouble is he's lazy. The trouble is he stinks. The trouble is he's growing. The trouble is he's grown. Krupke, we got troubles of our own. I'm singing the harmony. Howard, I've been thinking about it too.
All right, sing anything, but sing it on key.
Stand next to him. Come over here.
And you guys, your entrances are really bad. Right? Let's sing G, Officer Krupke. Ready?
G, Officer Krupke, Krupp you.
Let's hold Krupp and hold you. Sing G again.
G, G.
Ready, sing?
G, G, Officer Krupke, Krupp you.
Slow movement. Concentrate. Don't pay any attention to the cameras. And change. The whole purpose of this exercise is to be working with your partner. As the mover, you've got to move slowly. Take your partner into consideration. Okay, and relax. Shake out.
You have to really think about it a lot and work yourself up into anger, frustration. You have to really, I think that the hardest thing is making anger and just this inner feeling read without being too obvious. You really have to. It's very, very tiring.
So there is this kind of nervousness about it. A lot more pairing into these distinct groups that have formed, these individual friendships that have formed as a result of the death of Rip. It's Baby John and Arab. It's Diesel and Action. He's the only ace man left. Krupke is kind of self-explanatory. This is Krupke's scene on his own, you know, and Krupke is upholding the law.
Arab, go on, Doc.
Where's the line?
Go warn.
Go warn Doug.
No one down.
I'll take it back alley. Baby John,
I'll cover the park.
good.
Hey, what about me?
You get hold of the girls and send them out as runners, so we'll find out what Tony is.
Right.
Hey, you done good, buddy boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
No, that was awful.
That was shit.
Let's lock it.
Okay, boss.
Yes, sir. Woo!
This is a rip-off.
You blocking the first part of the So we aren't going to be used for what, half an hour? 45?
Less.
7 minutes.
15 minutes.
Half an hour top.
Half an hour. That's good. There we go. Who you blocking first? Arab, Baby John.
Drama is fun. I enjoy doing it probably more than any of my studies, and well, I would say that. Not that I enjoy doing it more than my studies. It's a great diversion. I need it. I need it to keep me sane. And I don't know if I would have gotten through high school without shows, and it's very nice to do it. I like working under pressure.
Hey, look now. The last thing you want to let a cop know is that you're scared or anything.
Okay? Hey, you too! Okay, it's quicker walking. It's quicker walking. Hey, now look. The next thing you want to know is let a cop know you're scared. You understand? Now look, you listening to me?
It's not an easy character for me to jump into, because it's not something I'm used to. It's not a lifestyle I grew up with. It takes, I mean, it's the kind of thing that really takes more work than I was counting on.
I knew you was rumbling under the highway.
Oh, no! We were at the playground.
Oh, no. Okay. Take that again.
I'll make a deal. I knew you was rumbling under the highway.
Oh, no! We was at the playground.
We like the playground. Oh, it keeps us deprived kids off the foul city streets.
Gives us
A
comradeship.
place for pleasant pastimes. And born like we was on the hard pavement.
Okay,
Talking
boys.
to him. You're talking to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
And I want you to get into that ball play.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not acting. You're not playing. What you're trying to do is convince this guy that you were at the playground. And right now it's coming off like you're playing a game, and he's gonna crack your head open if you don't make it more convincing.
I don't know if it's going to read. It's going to look tough, but I don't know if anyone would ever believe that we were real hoods or get an idea of this.
To them we ain't human. We're cruddy juvenile delinquents. So that's what we give them.
All right. All right. Oh, to them we ain't human. To them we ain't human is to Diesel. To them we ain't human. We're cruddy juvenile delinquents. Now stay in it.
I will.
Right? But every time he kicks the thing, you gotta go boing. Right? So to them we ain't human. We're cruddy juvenile delinquents. So that's what. Don't go. Right?
I know what it's like.
Take your line.
To them we ain't human. We're cruddy juvenile delinquents. So that's what we give them.
Hey, you!
Me, Officer Krupke?
Yeah, you! Give me one good reason for not dragging you down to the station house, you punk!
Hey, you! Just from across here, because it opens it up. Because if you're like...
Yeah, right. It's not...
Yeah, you! Give me one good reason for not dragging it down to the station house, you punk!
And then you can go into it from there.
From right here?
The awkward thing is for you to go. You'd have to turn this way. All right, now, I want to teach you a step.
Be a step.
Okay. You skip, little skip with this foot, big skip with this one, so it goes up and up and up and up. Now, this is where the foot comes in. You coordinate it so that this arm is stiff, and it swings with the leg up, and up. Now it goes all the way parallel. Watch. All right,
I guess I translate.
really throw your arm around him. Okay, and put your elbow here, okay? Now you come forward on Officer Krupke, we're very upset. Now, you use your outside hand to rub your eye and you kind of collapse into here. But don't hide your face so you can't sing. So, back. The Krupke sequence. The thing that always amazes me is that out of the entire show, that's the number that goes the best. Everybody, it's one of the few numbers where you know that everybody listens to the lyrics because everybody laughs at them. It's beautifully written. Ready? We are sick, like we're so. Alright, then you just flip the hand open. The one hand. Sick, like we're so. Alright, now you do the other hand.
Like we're so.
Alright. You do both hands.
Like we're so theologically sick.
Now what happens is your hands go down and you two slap him in the face. You have to make contact to push him. Theologically sick.
Just settle it.
No, it should be a real.
Oh wow.
If you know how to, if you know where to hit.
No, I'll go like that with my hands.
No, but the thing is, they'll be able to see them going.
How about should we cross like?
No, they can miss him.
So I'm gonna take it on the chin, all right?
Two little links on the street
wouldn't slap each other.
No, it doesn't hurt. It's not.
I'm not worried. They are.
Okay, where do you want us to hit it?
Just don't knock out my contact lenses.
Right there. Move.
Like
Okay.
we're so
Theologically sick.
Oh, see, you gotta go. You go. Boom. Okay.
See, like I slapped him, but in doing so, I just kind of pushed.
Fine.
Well, I want to show you these pictures. I don't think you know these guys.
I'm telling you, the guys in my...
These
they
aren't the
all
types
went
who
to
work in auto mechanics.
Yes!
Yeah, but bikers.
That's who I went to high school
But
with. And they all dropped
that's
out.
not what these Hells Angels are about.
Oh, well, they are. They're high school dropouts. They got auto mechanic jobs. They got their bikes. They got Harley 74s. They did a real big steel trip. Lots of chains hanging.
Okay.
A big power bike.
I hope to read some books that have been written about street gangs, both in 1957 or that time around, and in the present, and try to correlate it sort of a varying type of psychology of why they are what they are, and how they react with the society, and if there's anything besides the sociological inputs of the society that make them what they are.
It's a very scary thing, the little that I know about it. Mainly, I mean, the kind of separation is incredible. Just when I've been through those areas of New York, feeling very afraid, feeling very separate, knowing just the amazing difference, the kind of life I grew up with.
Did you grow up in Philadelphia?
No, I grew up in Connecticut, in a nice, wealthy suburb. You know, and there's certainly drugs where I was, but it was a very different ballgame. It was kind of a playground. It wasn't something that represented crime. It wasn't something that represented, you know, street gangs going out after, you know, patrolling, that kind of thing. I understand. I understand that it's gotten a lot worse, a lot more violent. The thing that we're portraying is a time when it was more of a social thing. It hadn't really matured. It hadn't, the idea of a gang hadn't grown to what it is now. They're using weapons now. It's tied in with heroin. It's much more involved with the police than we were. The fact that a musical could be written in 1957 about it, I mean, it's just not something you could write a musical about now.
Officer Krupke were very upset. We never had the love that every child ought to get. We ain't delinquents.
Let's hold out those notes. We never had the love that every child ought to get. We ain't no delinquents. And you're standing like bumps on logs before the song begins.
Yeah,
it's just kind of, you know? Waiting for the chorus. Listen, react, yeah. Right.
I'm depraved on account of I'm deprived.
So take him to a head shrinker. That's me.
All right, let's take it back to the beginning. Sucks. If you're gonna sing a song that you're having fun singing, I gotta see, the audience has gotta see that you're having fun singing it. All right, let's take him to a head shrinker. Oh, the head shrinker, yeah, get out the book. Sure, come on, let's shrink us out a little bit. Right, yeah, we're gonna shrink your head, boy. Let's take him to the judge. All right, come on, get your ass down there, you lousy no good. We're gonna bash your heads. You gotta react to it. You gotta set the mood for what you're doing before you're doing it. All right, you just don't do it.
I have no voice.
Can you sing it in falsetto? If you can't, we'll cut it right now. You have never sung it before performance level, and it's getting worse. So if you can't sing it, it doesn't pay to strain your voice doing it.
Okay.
Can you do it, or can't you? Do you want to do it?
I'd like to try to do it.
All right, well, let's try to do it.
All you people who want to play tastelessly, this is possibly the one number in the show that you can play tastelessly. You have to play tastelessly on cue.
What's cue? Sure. We're cruddy juvenile delinquents.
Hey!
for notes.
All of the principals are spitting out their words and not thinking about them, so it's not understandable. It's not clear. Okay. The second problem is a realness about the show that only you can put into it at this point. I think the show is like about a foot away from being really good. You know, just so many things that have come into play that I really didn't realize when I first started the musical. Just exactly how rough a show it is, and it, to my mind at this point, has got to be the hardest musical going today. The Jets are great. The Jets are really great. The Jets I'm proudest. As a group, I'm most pleased with the way the Jets have worked out.
You were all the way over on stage left, and you threw the hat all the way across stage right. Just take it off and throw it off that way.
The way I throw the judge.
Okay? And look, yeah. The legs in here. Together, because no one wants to go with a social disease. Down on your knees, because you're all getting down here, and then okay.
We hit knees down on your knees. Together knees.
It's not as clean as it used to be. That's what I'm saying. And people fudging here, or people.
Yeah. Okay.
Jets.
Krupke sequence is superb. I think the Krupke sequence will be the biggest crowd pleaser of the show.
Hey, they get you yet?
No, you?
Hell no.
You seen Tony?
Nobody has. Baby John?
Yeah?
Have you been home at all? Me neither.
You just hanging around?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Rab. Did you get a look at him?
Look at who?
You know, at the Rumble. Riff and Donato.
Gee, I wish you were yesterday, Baby John.
Listen, what do you say we run away from here?
Hey, now, what's the matter? You scared?
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Cut that out. You're making me scared, and that scares me. Now, look. The last thing you want to let a cop know is that you're scared or anything, right, Baby John? Now, look. Play it big with the baby blues, okay, Baby John?
Okay.
Not scared. Big. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, you!
Oh, why it is Officer Krupke, Baby John.
Top of the evening, Officer Krupke.
I'll smash the top of your skulls if you punks don't stop when I whistle!
Oh, we stopped the very moment we hoyed, didn't we?
We got 20/20 hearing. Yeah, we hear
You want to be hauled down to the station house?
Oh, indeed not, sir.
I'll make a little deal. I know you was rumbling under the highway.
Why, we was at the playground, sir.
Oh, we like the playground, sir. It keeps us poor, deprived kids off the foul city streets.
Gives us companionship.
And a place for pleasant pastimes. And you know, born as we was on the hot pavement, sir.
Okay, wise apples. Down to the station house.
Oh, which way?
This way! Hey, look at the brass ass front! I hope he breaks it!
Back boy! Come back and drag us down to the station house.
I already been to the station.
Yeah, we both already been.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Ah, big fat nothing.
How come?
You got to believe everything they read in the papers.
That's right. Madame, we ain't human. We're cruddy, juvenile delinquents. So that's what
Give me one good reason for not dragging you down to the station house, you punk.
Yeah, kindly, Sergeant Krupke. You gotta understand, it's just our bringing upkeep that gets us out of hand. Our mothers all our junkies, our fathers all our drugs. Golly Moses, got naturally we're punks. Officer Krupke, we're very upset. We never had the love that every job ought to get. We ain't no delinquents, we're misunderstood. Deep down inside us there is good. There is good, there is good, there is good, there is uncanny inside. The rest of us is good.
That's such a good story.
Let me tell it to the world.
Just tell it to the judge.
Kindly, Judge, Your Honor, my parents treat me rough with all that marijuana. They won't give me a puff. They didn't want to have me, but somehow I was had. Leave and live. That's why I'm so mad.
Right, Officer Krupke, you're really a square. This boy don't need a judge, he needs an analyst care. Just neurosis that ought to be coined. He's psychologically disturbed.
I'm disturbed. We're disturbed.
Like the psychologically disturbed. Hear ye, hear ye. The opinion of this court, this boy is depraved. On account he ain't had a normal home.
I'm depraved on account of I'm deprived.
So take him to a head shrinker.
My father is a bastard. My mother's an SOB. My grandpa's always plastered. My grandma pushes teeth. My sister wears a mustache. My brother wears a dress. Goodness gracious, that's why I'm a mess.
Officer Krupke, you're
Really, it's wrong. This boy don't need a doctor, just a good honest job. Society's played him a terrible trick. Sociologically, he's sick. I am sick. We are sick. We are sick. We are sick. 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 That was sociologically sick. In my opinion, this child don't need to have his head shrunk at all. Juvenile delinquency is purely a social disease. Hey, I got a social disease. Yeah. So, take him to the social Becky. Kindly social worker. They say go on the buck like be a soda drinker, which means like be a schmuck. It's not I'm antisocial, I'm only anti-work. Glory, Oski, that's why I'm a jerk. Hey, Officer Krupke, you're the king. This one for me, John, is the innocent king. He answers the question from misunderstood. Deep down inside him, he's no good. I'm no good. We're no good. Like the best of us is no damn good.
The trouble is he's crazy.
The trouble is he drinks. The trouble is he's lazy.
The trouble is he stinks.
The trouble is he's growing. The trouble is he's growing.
Krupke, we got troubles of our own. Officer Krupke, we're down on our knees. 'Cause no one wants a fellow with a social disease.
Make sure those sharks know we're still on
And we had enough already.
What a bunch of old men, really. They don't know nothing, they don't say nothing.
Caesar. Anybody? You got something to say, come back and say.
What's that freak though?
I figured somebody ought to infiltrate PR territory and spy around a little bit. Now, I am very big with the shadows, you know? In and out of them like ran through a fence.
Boy, is she ever making the most of it.
Yeah. Betcha, hey, betcha fatty I am.
So, what you hear?
So, I heard Tino telling the shark something about Tony and Bernardo.